This is CBC Television, Best of the Box.
On our next breakaway, your ears will perk up with the harmonic, symphonic, VSwede.
Coming up on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Don't miss brand new Stargate Atlantis later. Some old friends return, and there's some nice juicy twists.
The following movie has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences.
Becca's the target of Justin's attention, and she's not pleased. Hollyoaks is in half an hour. First on 4, I bet it's Marge on the Slotties.
Oh, with all this conspiracy and corruption, we were all busy watching that film, and someone's pinched their hands on our clock. Would you mind putting them back now, please? Thank you, that's better.
Satellite network, this is Sky One.
A wild new channel all across Europe. Cartoon Network. Right here, right now.
Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad you watch it?
This is Carlton Television from London, part of ITV1.
Later on ITV2, there's Coronation Street and Club Reps Uncut.
Now on 4, the party's non-stop and full-on in Around the World in 80 Raves. Bex and Joe will be online for a chat after the program.
En bröstkirurg och en plastikkirurg finns på plats eftersom det ju handlar om bröst och bröstproblem.
Good evening and welcome to BBC4. In just a moment, the raw operatic talent of South Africa's townships is harnessed in a breathtaking production of Carmen.
All fired up for the new series. Now on BBC Two, our moody millionaires are back, flame grilling more lambs to the slaughter in the Dragon's Den.
You're watching the Christian Channel. Jesus is Lord of the airwaves.
You're watching HBO, America's leading pay TV network.
Magic keeps on growing, NBC. Our pride is showing. Sex and money. Sex and money.
Send the word vote, followed by the 3-digit number.
It's not your normal paranormal. It's Ghost Hunters, part of the all-new Sci-Fi Wednesday. This Wednesday at 9.
This is CBC Television, Best of the Box.
On our next breakaway, your ears will perk up with the harmonic, symphonic, VSwede.
Coming up on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Don't miss brand new Stargate Atlantis later. Some old friends return, and there's some nice juicy twists.
The following movie has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences.
Becca's the target of Justin's attention, and she's not pleased. Hollyoaks is in half an hour. First on 4, I bet it's Marge on the slotties.
Oh, with all this conspiracy and corruption, we were all busy watching that film, and someone's pinched their hands on our clock. Would you mind putting them back now, please? Thank you, that's better.
From the Sky Satellite Network, this is Sky One.
A wild new channel all across Europe. Cartoon Network. Right here, right now.
Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad you watch it?
This is Carlton Television from London, part of ITV1.
Later on ITV2, there's Coronation Street and Club Reps Uncut.
Now on 4, the party's non-stop and full-on in Around the World in 80 Raves. Bex and Joe will be online for a chat after the program.
En bröstkirurg och en plastikkirurg finns på plats eftersom det ju handlar om bröst och bröstproblem.
Good evening and welcome to BBC4. In just a moment, the raw operatic talent of South Africa's townships is harnessed in a breathtaking production of Carmen.
All fired up for the new series now on BBC Two. Our moody millionaires are back, flame grilling, more lambs to the slaughter in the Dragon's Den.
You're watching the Christian channel. Jesus is Lord of the airwaves.
You're watching HBO, America's leading pay TV network.
Magic keeps on growing. NBC on Friday showing.
Send the word vote, followed by the 3-digit number.
It's not your normal paranormal. It's Ghost Hunters, part of the all-new Sci-Fi Wednesday. This Wednesday at 9.
This is CBC Television, best of the box.
On our next breakaway, your ears will perk up with the harmonics and phonics of the sweet app.
Coming up on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Don't miss brand new Stargate Atlantis later. Some old friends return, and there's some nice juicy twists.
The following movie has been rated R by the Motion Picture Association of America. It is intended for mature audiences.
Becca's the target of Justin's attention, and she's not pleased. Hollyoaks is in half an hour. First on 4, I bet it's Marge on the slotties.
Oh, with all this conspiracy and corruption, we were all busy watching that film, and someone's pinched their hands on our clock. Would you mind putting them back now, please? Thank you, that's better.
From the Sky Satellite Network, this is Sky One.
A wild new channel all across Europe. Cartoon Network. Right here, right now.
Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad you watching?
This is Carlton Television from London, part of ITV1.
Later on ITV2, there's Coronation Street and Club Reps Uncut.
Now on 4, the party's non-stop and full-on in around the world in 80 raves. Bex and Joe will be online for a chat after the program.
En bröstkirurg och en plastikkirurg finns på plats eftersom det ju handlar om bröst och bröstproblem.
Good evening and welcome to BBC4. In just a moment, the raw operatic talent of South Africa's townships is harnessed in a breathtaking production of Carmen.
All fired up for the new series now on BBC Two. Our moody millionaires are back, flame grilling more lambs to the slaughter in the Dragon's Den.
You're watching the Christian Channel.
Okay, I think this should be working now. Sorry, I had a little bit of a technical issue in the meantime. I'm going to be lowering the background music a little bit. But hello! Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? I am doing fantastic. Because April is finally coming around, and that's a lovely thing, because we're back to running the yearly thing that we've always done, which is the April Library. This is an event I've run for years. I know Robin was here for it last time, and has been here for it. I think he's been really wanting to do this. I think generally the community's been excited for this, so hopefully people will be coming in to hop in and check it out, because I think it's a lovely thing. But every year we run an event that's called the April Library, where we sit down and just generally just read together and have a lovely time. And it's a great thing, frankly. We've done it. I think I've done it since ever since 2018. And every year I've been doing it on stream on YouTube, and then a little bit on Twitch, and now we're back to it. We're back on it. So that's going to be fun. And I felt like for this time I want to go and read an English book, because every time I've done this, I've always kind of read Swedish books, because that's generally what I usually have available in the house. But last time I was in London, I actually picked up this. It's a collection of all three. I guess there's been more books in the series, but the sort of first three sort of Harry Potter books in the series. You obviously have Philosopher's Stone. You have Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, all in English, right here in this big boy. Like, you can play drums with this thing. Hold on, let me play. Almost like that. But yeah, so that's what I've got going on. So we're gonna be reading Harry Potter. We're gonna be reading the first one in the series, because I've wanted to get into Harry Potter, but it's been I've just never had the chance. I've just seen the movies, really, and obviously they're great. But I feel like there are some differences between that and the books, which I want to get into. So we're gonna go with the red book here, which is the Philosopher's Stone. Those almost fell out. But yeah, so I'm gonna be reading this. If you want to read along, feel free. I do have some redeems. If y'all want to just if y'all want some stuff to happen while I read, you can go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a lovely time. And if you want to read this book together with me, or if you want to read a different book entirely, you can absolutely do that. Feel free to hop in, and if you want to listen to my sweet and soothing voice while I read this and the pages turning, all that lovely stuff, you're welcome to listen into that as well. And we're just gonna vibe. We are just gonna vibe. Nothing strange and unusual is going to happen. So I should get into position. I prepared myself a little seat for this moment. I've got some nice music. I'm totally not cackling at the April Fool's Apex mode. Hey, it's a goofy mode. It's a goofy mode. I've looked into it a little bit. But yeah, so I'm going to be reading Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I'm going to be reading it as much as possible, maybe for an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. And if you want to read along, feel free. All right. So I'm going to get into position here and get nice and close in here so y'all can hear sweet and soothing noises of reading. And once again, I should also... every fast gun just launches because of gravity. That's really dumb. Also, I saw Dank wanted me to hydrate, so I'm going to do that. Cheers. It screams Tribes Ascended. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. All right. I'm going to get into reading The Philosopher's Stone. And once again, if you want to listen, feel free. All right. Let's get into it. Oh, Jessica, Anne, and Dee. These nuts! Oh, you want me to read out loud? Alright. Mr. Dursley couldn't bear people who dressed in funny clothes. The get-ups he saw on... The get-ups he saw on young people. He supposed this was some stupid new fashion. He drummed his fingers on the steering wheel, and his eyes fell on a huddle of these weirdos standing quite close by. They were whispering excitedly together. Mr. Dursley was enraged to see that a couple of them weren't young at all. Why, that man had to be older than he was, and wearing an emerald green cloak. The nerve of him. But then it struck Mr. Dursley that this was probably some silly stunt. These people were obviously collecting for something. Yes, that would be it. The traffic moved on, and a few minutes later, Mr. Dursley arrived in the Grimes car park, his mind back on drills. Mr. Dursley always sat with his back to the window in his office on the 9th floor. If he hadn't, he might have found it harder to concentrate on drills that morning. He didn't see the owl swooping past in broad daylight. I think that's been about a minute. Hold on. Give me a moment. I just had an idea for a drum fill. I want to test it out real quick. Give me a moment. Jesus. Let me see. Okay. So how would that go? That would be... Yeah. And then, oh, right. That could be good. That could actually be a pretty good fill, yeah. Hold on. That's how it goes. Pretty good. I feel like I've probably heard that fill somewhere before. Whatever. Alright. You good? Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just had an idea for a drum fill. It's like, oh, check it out. It's a good thing I have this bookmark, so if I want to do something, you know, I won't lose myself. Some nice music. Hella based. I have an idea tonight, and it involves some uber curse shit. Oh no. What you doing? I have an urge to wear something. Oh goodness. I can already imagine what it could be. Alright, I gotta get back into reading. Hey Robin, based. I know, hella based. It's honestly the best stream I've ever watched. I appreciate it, Max. I appreciate it. Truly and honestly, I appreciate it. That means so much to me, right? Put in so much work, so much effort into these streams. It takes a lot of work, this sort of stuff. A lot of work. Seriously though, base stream. Thank you, sir. It's been a little. Sorry, I get distracted very easily. You want me to put on the classic, sir? All right. Just for you. I don't normally wear hats during these sort of streams, but I. Aria. No. I really like that part that happened on page 52. I've heard it's supposed to be a really good part. Don't spoil it though. No spoilers. All right. Where was I? Yes, I was right here. Ooh. Aria. You want me to improv something? Alright. I see you. I see you. I can do that. Some. All right. Right here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Aria. I appreciate you. I want money. I want money, you fuck. All right. Tank, you really think I'm not worthy of respect? You think I'm not respected enough? I could ban you in an instant. In fact, just because you're so shit, I'm going to play the shittiest harmonica thing you've ever heard. Alright? Yeah, fuck you. Alright. Where was I? I was right here. What, are you threatening me? Hmm? You're threatening me? Max, thank you for your kind Swish donation of 2 Swedish crowns. I appreciate it so much. There's no phone number or anything, it's just a card. I appreciate it so much. You're so nice. You're so kind. I appreciate you so much. Top tier community member. Right there. King behavior, in fact. You're so sweet. Glad I could give to the lesser fortunate. I appreciate it so much. You big, sexy hunk of a man. Alright. I'm on page 15, by the way, if you want to know. There's a lot of spelling mistakes. I've only now realized. To be fair, she was British. It's fine. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. He had hands the size of dust pitlets. Oh, that's a lot. Thank you for that money, by the way. This is serious. All right. That's a weird thing to say, Arya. I see a red... I mean, I do see a red laser. It seems to be pointing at the window, but I don't know. It's weird. Pranksters. Is that you? Bastard. I don't know, Dank. It's I don't know. It looks weird. It'll be fine. To be fair, some people tend to want to hunt in the dark. I don't know why they're this close to the house, but I'm hunting rabbits. Alright. That's chapter 1 done. And to celebrate that fact, I'm going to play a little something on the flute. Enjoy. That was wonderful. Alright. Let's keep going. Chapter 2. The Vanishing Glass. Elder Scroll vibes. Update. I love the new mode. Dope shit. Hippie music. Hey, hippie music is cool. Alright? Hippie music, nice. The gravity gets more and more reduced the longer the game goes on. Oh, goodness. I bet that's fun. Round 5 ring is just wee. I bet. I bet. Library stream next April Fools? I don't know what you're talking about April Fools, man. I thought it's April 2nd, right? I believe. Are you talking about Apex? Yes, he's talked about Apex. But no, this is the April library we've done every single year. It's just that it so happened that it started on April 1st. Totally, legitimately. It's March 32nd, sorry. Shoot, have I started this early? Oh, I missed. Oh shit, I missed. Okay, yeah, no, I missed today. That's fine. We'll keep it going. See, this has a little early present for you. A little celebration because we've hit 70 followers. Why not? they're a bunch of dicks. What the fuck? Oh shit, right, hold on. I've forgotten to do something. Hold on, let me... where is it? There it is. Where is it? Right, here. Sorry, I've forgotten. I needed to sign a contract for a house in Los Angeles. Give me a moment. Right, there it is. Okay. Right, and I'll just have to send that over. Cool. My lawyer can handle that. That's fine. I shall fix this up a little bit. There we go. Good shit. Sorry about that. That's what happens when stuff is the stuff you need to do when you're a rich and successful game dev. You know, cool stuff. You can't relate to it. So whatever. Aria, that's not nice. That's not nice. Yeah, you better apologize. Not in my library. Din lilla rackare. Yeah. this is serious. Guys, quick question, chat. Uncle Vernon in the books seemingly says that motorbikes don't fly. Is that true? I thought they had wings. I thought they could fly. That's what I've heard at least. Can you all fact check that real quick? I would myself, but I'm busy reading. Relaxing, goofy music. I like it. Hold on. Thank you. Says here. Ah, cool. Sorry. Just got a little notification. That my lawyer has sent proof of the of me signing the contract, which is great. To the contractors, to the people. So that's good. Again, won't get it. Rich people stuff. Alright. Ladies and gents, we're on chapter 3. That means I've got to hydrate myself a little bit. Are y'all reading along? Are y'all reading anything interesting? I sure do hope so. And I hope you're enjoying this. So I'm having a lovely time. And so should you. We're having a lovely time just reading together. It's very nice. Oh shit! Or yeah. Hey man, that's some tough stuff to read. It's a short read, but hey, it's something. I'm reading Minecraft modded. Hey. Something. I don't know how you read a game. Code? Enchantment table? This position is getting a little uncomfy. Hold on. Switch it up a little bit. If I sit down here. Like I'm meditating. Oh, that's nice. Interesting. Interesting. The plot thickens, ladies and gents. Ooh. Oh man, it's been a little bit now, ain't it? Hold on, give me a moment. I'm gonna go BRB real quick because I need to. Yes. Alright. I won't be gone too long, alright? Baby.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
This is a
Well, I'm sorry about that. We'll come back to that report in just a minute.
I'm sorry that you're not able to be watching the news. The fact of the matter is that we've had a fire in the building and the news has had to be abandoned. For the moment...
We really take great pride in our technical excellence. We're having a little problem, but we're trying to get it fixed. Keep calm. Nothing's wrong with your set. Hey, guys, hang on. Hurry up. Whoopi, don't worry. It's going to be fixed any minute now. Hurry up. Do something.
With the taste of Coca-Cola, put a smile on your face. Open up your smile with Coke.
We have temporary technical problems. Thank you for being patient. As soon as the problem is rectified, we will return to normal programs.
Well, so much
Yeah,
for
I
a
know, yeah,
no-brainer.
it's
Clearly, there's plenty of people in here with no brain.
We are doing all we can, and we'll be back to you just as soon as we can.
We're sorry about
Oh,
these technical
hey,
problems.
hey,
We're doing
Saul.
our very best to sort them out.
Hey, what's up?
And we'll return
Where are
to
you
normal
calling me? I
transmission
thought we sorted out
as soon
the,
as possible.
I'm sorry, Star
the
Trek
contract.
seems to have disappeared into space for just a moment.
This is BBC News 24.
Okay, now,
Apologies
what's
for the
it about?
break in our programme. We're doing our best to get it back to you as soon as we can.
We are having technical
Hold on, I'm being
difficulties.
sued?
Please stand by.
Wait, hold on. Who? Okay, why is Valve suing me?
There's a power loss actually in the Canterbury area, not affecting the whole of Kent.
Yeah, what about just keep
it
running?
has affected our coverage of the cricket, for which we're very sorry. In fact, we don't think we'll be able to go back to the ground, at least for the moment.
Well, apologies. We do seem to be having a few technical problems with Graham
Oh,
Norton.
okay,
at the
okay,
moment.
hold on,
We're
hold
doing
on,
our
hold on.
very best to sort it
Hold on.
out, and we
Okay,
will rejoin
so
him as soon as we can.
You're telling me.
Well, we seem to be experiencing some
you're
technical
telling me
problems, as I said, with the
legitimately,
ITV
right?
news.
This is not
In the
true, right?
meantime, while we're trying to return
It's not
to the
true,
news,
okay.
we'll
So
try
you're
and
telling
play
me
some music.
that Valve is suing me because the running man on the logo
You might be able to hear
looks
me right
similar
now.
to
I'm not sure of that, but we're not
the
having
one that
any
they have
lights
in
in here.
Portal
Power's been knocked out. I
Is that
believe
what
we're
you're
on
telling me?
generator power at this time.
Right
that's honestly what you're suing me for that. Why? How? Like,
All right.
at that point, they could sue everyone who has ever made like an emergency exit sign with that little like running, because that's what that is,
Power problem.
right?
We don't know exactly the source of the power problem.
Really?
All right, I understand we've lost the NBC
Really?
feed and we are now taking the Japanese feed. Paul, perhaps you can help us with that.
Well,
I don't have the time.
I would like
streaming,
to. I mean, I
busy
can't do anything in Japanese. What
the
do
rest of the
nothing
night.
out, you know,
I can't do this now.
We are currently experiencing technical
Can you call me tomorrow,
Please
perhaps,
stand by.
instead? And we can see if we can sort this out. Because this is Because I have
Well,
time
I'm sorry
to.
about that. We'll come back to that report.
Yeah.
in
Okay. No,
just a
you're
minute.
going to be.
I'm sorry that
When are you
you're
available?
not able to be watching the news. The fact of the matter is that we've had a fire in the building.
1
and the
p.m.
news
Okay,
has
so
had to be
in the
abandoned.
afternoon. Okay.
For the moment,
We really take great pride in our technical excellence. We're having a little problem, but we're trying to get it fixed.
All right,
Keep calm. Nothing's
all right,
wrong with your
good.
set. Hey, guys, hang on. Hurry up. Whoopi, don't worry. It's going to be fixed any minute now. Hurry up. Do something.
All right. Well, thank you, Saul. Thank you for letting me. What's your last name? Saul. Saul Goodman. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you, Saul.
We have temporary technical problems. Thank you for being patient. As soon as the problem is rectified, we will return to normal programs.
Well, so much for a no-brainer. Clearly, there's plenty of people in here with no-brain.
We are doing all we can, and we'll be back to you.
Right.
Just as
I'll
soon
make
as
sure
we
to
can.
talk to Max.
We're sorry about these technical problems. We're doing our very best to sort them out, and we'll return to normal transmission as soon as possible.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sorry, Star Trek seems to have disappeared into space for just a moment.
This is BBC News 24. Apologies for the break in our programme. We're doing our best to get it back to you as soon as we can.
We are having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Utav allt som fan Valt kan stämma med fan. Loggan? Mannen?
There's a power loss actually in the Canterbury area, not affecting the whole of Kent, but it has affected our coverage of the cricket.
All right, I'm back. I am back. Talking. I don't know what y'all. Why are y'all just? Y'all are just randomly bringing up Saul Goodman. That show is excellent. Better Call Saul. Fantastic stuff. All right. I feel like sitting down here again. Cool. I was here. You forgot to mute my guy? I'm pretty sure I muted. It should automatically mute. Even then, that's I wasn't really talking about the show. I had a bit of a moment to actually prep some other stuff, but I wasn't talking about the soul in the moment. So y'all are just bringing weird shit up. Although I will say, Max is to see in chat. We're gonna need to have a talk afterwards. It's nothing bad. Just letting you know. All right. Sorry, it was in the book. Thank you for the hydrate, Tank. The stream has been sponsored by Pepsi Max, by the way. If you didn't know, that's why I have it here. I don't drink Pepsi Max often, but whenever I do, it's always great. Ooh. Okay, we're now on chapter 4. And it's starting to get exciting. It is starting to get really exciting, guys. Intense, I would even say. It's a lot of stuff going on. But hey. Okay. So next up is chapter 4. I'm going to read through it. And I think I'm going to call it quits there. So if you still want to read along, feel free. I've got some redeems still left. So if you all want to do some cool stuff as well, you can do that. Actually, a new emote as well, now that I think about it. Today was exciting. I see the emote thing. I can't understand this foreign language that this big giant character is speaking in. Is it Scottish? Irish? Gaelic? Icelandic? I don't know. It's weird. Don't really understand it. Hmm. 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 This is the wizard part. Intense. I'm gonna go and sleep. Alright, sounds good, Dank. Rest up, King. All right. And that was chapter 4. And I think that's where I'm going to round it off. So, put that back. Let me get this over here. I'll sit down in the office chair. Holy shit, this is still... I still can't get the mic right. I think it needs to be stuck like that, otherwise it tends to wiggle around a lot. I don't know. It's a weird thing, getting this to work. That was the reading session, and that's the start of this month's thing of the April library. Again, done this for years now. Totally done it for years, and it's always been great. And Max got a great idea that we should actually be doing this in an actual library. That could be something. Maybe next year when we do this again. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that was the first 4 chapters of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I think I said it right this time. I think someone mentioned that I missaid it. I think Harry Potter I called it last time. But that's that. And yeah, it's just happened to happen on April 1st. Totally was not planned at all. Totally wasn't an April Fool's joke. I pray on my hands and knees, not an April Fool's joke. And we're going to be doing this for the rest of the month. And there's nothing you can do about it. As for the book, it's a pretty good book, despite the author and the spelling mistakes, because the Brits... Yeah, I've got concrete proof here. They cannot spell. They just can't. I don't know why, but they can't. And that weird Hagrid character, weird language he spoke, could barely understand it. I don't know if it's, again, don't know if it's Scottish, Gaelic, Irish, Icelandic, Norwegian. Potentially Norwegian, actually. It could be Finnish, though. It could definitely be Finnish. Luckily enough, Danky's not here to get angry at me, so, hey. But, yeah. I think that's going to be it for that session. Thank you all for watching, whether that be live or on VOD. And, yeah. That's going to be it for me. And as always, have a good one. And happy April Fools. Alright? Happy April Fool's Day. If it wasn't obvious by now, this is an April Fool's joke.
Sky Soap returns at midday tomorrow. Coming up next, the History Channel.
And with a final look at the weather forecast, that brings broadcasting to a close from BBC Scotland and 2. BBC Radio will keep you company throughout the night. We're back tomorrow morning at 7:20. We look forward to your company then. In the meantime, thanks for your company today. On behalf of all of us here at Broadcasting House, this is Colin McIntyre saying good night.
That's it from UK TV Bright Ideas. We're closing down now. You'll still be able to find your favourite lifestyle programmes on UK TV Style, Food and Gardens.
TCC will be back tomorrow at 6 a.m. with Dennis, Batman and Art Attack.
All too soon, the weekend is over. We hope you had a good one though. For now, good night and hopefully see you tomorrow.
That's it for us tonight. As you've heard, an exciting beginning for a brand new channel is only hours away. BBC 4 starts this evening at 7 o'clock. We look forward to what's to come, but from all of us here at BBC Knowledge, it's good night and goodbye.
We're sorry that due to ITV Digital Services closing, you'll be unable to watch UK Gold, UK Style, UK Horizons or Play UK on ITV Digital after 7 o'clock on Wednesday morning.
Today draws to a close. Tomorrow, Jason Bradbury is driving the sausage of knowledge into the soft bap of ignorance. His words, not mine. In Front Room at 9:30.
At 1:40 tonight on Sky Movies, there's Horror from Hell when we meet the aliens. But right now, we wish you all pleasant dreams and a very good night.
Smoking in bed is like lighting a slow fuse. Don't do it.
This is Hayden Wood, on behalf of my colleagues here. I hope you may have a peaceful